Hello everyone, welcome back to Trek A Day, and today I have another book recommendation, especially if you are a fan of Enterprise, a standalone novel that is worth reading. We have Star Trek Enterprise Rosetta by Dave Stern. And I'll just go ahead and give a reading of the back first here. On the edge of uncharted space, Captain Jonathan Archer and the crew of the Starship Enterprise find their way forward, blocked by a mysterious alien vessel, piloted by a race they will soon come to know as the Antiana. Unable to decipher the alien ship's transmissions, unwilling to risk a battle, Enterprise is forced to veer from its planned course. Almost immediately, they find themselves in the heart of space ruled by the Thalasian Trading Confederacy, who have also had dealings with the Antiana. The Thalasian leader, Governor Maxim Sen, is in fact in the middle of organizing a war against the Antiana to eliminate the threat they pose to the Confederacy's trading routes. Archer suspects Sen has other motives as well. He also suspects there's a reason for the Antiana's seemingly hostile posture, but with the assembled races of the entire sector against him, he needs more than just suspicions. He needs facts, and only one woman can give them to him, Ensign Hoshi Sato. If she can translate the Antiana language, peace may just be possible. If not, war, a devastating sector-wide war, will soon result. This is a well-written standalone that is excellent on a couple of grounds, especially some areas that I think are fun to tackle within the time frame of Enterprise. One is encountering these other organized alliances of alien cultures, especially at a time when we are really pre-Federation, pre-dominance of what the Enterprise is associated with, or not like the power in the quadrant, being the underdog, and seeing these cultures can be an interesting perspective, and also getting a few looks at some cultures and species we don't really see again, or they're from, say, like TNG or a later time period. The Bynarr make an appearance on here from a season 1 episode of TNG, and it's fun to see them again and see lots of things like that, and has bits of the relationships that are ongoing between humans and Andorians in here as well as tensions with the Klingons, and all turns into a very interesting political and military mystery and burgeoning conflict, all revolved around tensions related to misunderstandings in communication. And that's really the main element that I think is done well and is fun here, and is obviously appropriate to Hoshi and why she's really the main focus of the novel, is the idea of communication. I think that it's one of the better examples, especially from a lot of the Enterprise stuff. One of the elements that I love is the budding creation of the Universal Translator, and really working with misunderstandings in culture and misunderstandings in language, and really trying to, especially within the context of this book Rosetta, learn different methods of communication beyond just linguistic issues, but different methods of communication, meeting alien species that evolved differently, and it gets into a lot of the history of the aliens that are involved here as well. So it's really great in that respect. And the number one element in relation to communication that I think this is definitely a must-read if you are a fan of Hoshi, because she, I think, was underutilized in Enterprise, and even then is probably my second favorite character on that show. I really liked her character and wished she had a little more of some episodes more like this. This book, I think, is a perfect way of exploring that character and her strengths, and definitely if you're a fan of Hoshi, this is a must-read, and if you're a fan of Enterprise and you want just an interesting standalone adventure, this is also a suggested read.